Whew. How is everyone doing today? Good to see everyone in the chat. Ross, good to see you, buddy. Southflex, good to see you. King Casper, good to see you as well, brother. Minato, walaikum salam, Omar, bro. How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are enjoying the pump because I think Bitcoin has hit a new all-time high, and I think it's gunning to go higher. Yeah, I think it is gunning to go higher. Yeah, this is one massive green candle on the daily. It's actually a massive. I think this is I think it's at all-time high or it's breaking all-time high. But you guys can see dominance is basically at all-time high. Altcoins are a little bit struggling, even though if you look at the chart for altcoins, it technically has not gone anywhere since September. It hasn't gone anywhere since September. It's just been consolidating. Has these green candles, then dumps, green candle, dumps. But ultimately, we are bullish at the moment. Trump has won. That news alone pumped the market to a new all-time high. No one knows how high this is going to go before eventually it has a cool off. There could be a scenario where it could even go as high as 76k, 80k, and then come back down. Or we might just have a cool off here, because keep in mind we do have rate cuts tomorrow as well. We got rate cuts tomorrow. See what the Fed says. Let's see if the Fed starts QE or not, because that's going to be the decider for all coins. Because otherwise, as long as Bitcoin goes up, dominance is going to go up with it. The only time people actually switch their Bitcoin back into altcoins is when QE arrives. So then you can see a scenario where they might be going down on the USDT pair. Some of these coins might go down on the USDT pair, but then they'll start, dominance will start cooling off a little bit. So we just need to wait for QE. That would be the signal that we will get an alt season next year. Because without QE, we're technically not going to get an alt season. We might have a mini pump here and there, like something like what we had today, but this is not sustainable. Because as soon as Bitcoin sneezes, goes down 2 to 3k, the altcoin market just gives all that gains back, just like it's done previously. Rallies up and then just gives all the gains back. Rallies up. We need QE to have a sufficient rate cut. We'll talk about some coins that you guys could DCA this month. Obviously, all of them have pumped now, so I wouldn't advise anyone to DCA at the moment. But we will get some good opportunities, in the coming weeks. Why? Because, some other yield curves are starting to uninvert as well. The 2-year, 10 years already uninverted. You guys can see the 2 years already uninverted, 10 years rallying. When this rallies and the other ones dump, they get uninverted. So as long as this dumps and this rallies, they will meet each other and they will get uninverted. Right now it's very close, it's like 0.1 away. This keeps going higher. If it goes to 4.55%, when you see the 10-year go to 4.55%, just know it's uninverted the 3-month, which always follows with a recession. So we have to be very, just because Trump wins now, it doesn't mean that, tomorrow we're going to get an alt season or Bitcoin just going to go to 100k. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. But we are bullish at the moment, though, so just enjoy the pump. Thoughts on Litecoin? I think Litecoin will do like 1,000x from here, I think, Minato. Oh, fuck you. Here's hoping all bag of Thai thoughts. I'm doing well. Thai is ass, but I wouldn't be holding Thai. To be honest, I'm not gonna go through any ass projects. I see too many of them. Yeah, Thai. Look, Thai will do it, but the problem with Thai is there's done so many scammy stuff. I just wouldn't trust it. A lot of these projects will be okay now, but then when the bull run starts, and the founders start seeing some good money, you have to be wary to think that are they going to pull the liquidity, are they going to rug pull it? Because there's a possibility. Guest, good to see you, brother. To be fair, Immunity is actually doing fairly well today. It actually pumps. A lot of projects don't pump with the market, but Immunity tends to pump and dump with the market. So today is up a decent amount, 15%. I think, yeah, it's been a decent pump the last 7 days, which is good to see. You know, when it just consolidates and you see a nice little pump, you know, people tend to enjoy that. Being good to see you as well, my friend. What's cry? Is that? Oh, I think I've looked into this. Let's have a look. That tokenomics look pretty decent from Dave. Elevate your KO Australia. Yeah, this is too niche, bro. This is like, isn't this like Chirply? Why would you buy this when you have Chirply? And this is way too niche. Yes, I would rather buy Chirply. If you like this niche, then just go buy Chirply. It's backed by Binance Labs. I would rather have Chirply over this one, just because they got AI at the end. It doesn't make it any better than Chirply. Tomb, good to see you as well, brother. Carlos, good to see you. PDF files a good idea for a meme. That could be a good idea for a meme, actually, Sean. Boys, drop a like on the stream. Kim, good to see you as well. Dyson, good to see you, brother. Black, good to see you as well. Boom or doom? I think we're already boom now. The doom's over for now. Why all political coins dumped today? Why? Because it was all a Saudi news event, my friend. If you're going to get into political meme coins, all you have to do is get them 1 or 2 months in advance. You don't buy them after the Trump wins, because then everyone just sells it. It doesn't become exciting. The excitement is when, leading up to it. Someday Trump's winning, someday Camilla's looking better. That's the excitement. After it's all done and the winner's there, it's no point in people holding those coins. It all becomes useless then, doesn't it? That's why they're all dumping, bro. What is QE? Damn, you don't even know what QE is, my friend. QE is quantitative easing, whatever it's called. So you have a period of time where the Fed starts taking stuff off their balance sheet, whatever assets they have, they take it off the balance sheet. When they go into QE, that's called QT. When we start QE, the Fed starts adding to their balance sheet. So they're looking to expand their balance sheet, which is a good sign, because then they start printing more money and QE arrives. And when QE arrives, all that means is all coins outperform Bitcoin. Hence why you guys are seeing Bitcoin just put in a new all-time high. But the altcoin market is just struggling. It hasn't gone anywhere for a long time. This is why dominance is almost at 61%. All the money, it's not new money coming into crypto, because the social risk is at all-time lows. It's literally altcoins, the top altcoins bleeding into Bitcoin. And I think the biggest one is probably Ethereum. And a lot of USDT as well, because the USDT dominance today took a massive red candle. So there's a lot of USDT going into Bitcoin. It's not going into altcoins. Some is, but not majority ain't. Because most altcoins are just been in the same place. Like look at AGI. AGI has been in the same range for the past 3 months now. Just like a lot of other coins, they've been stuck in the same place for the last 3 months. And that's because dominance continues to go higher. When you start seeing alt season, you'll see Bitcoin start going up, and then you'll see dominance start dumping while Bitcoin's going up. And that's when all coins outperform. Eddie, my friend, how you doing? Finally made it. Grandmaster G's in the house. Best content on YouTube. Hit the likes. Yeah, boys, hit the like button and get yourself a PDF. You don't want to get a PDF stamp on your passport, Eddie. They won't let you in the country. What color is my Bugatti? It'll be brown soon, bro. I'll get a brown one. Leroy, how you doing, my friend? First time seeing you in the stream. Yeah, boys, pump the likes. Pooh, good to see you as well, bro. How much injective do you own, and what blue chips do you hold? How much? I don't know how much injective I hold, but injective is one of my biggest positions. I got injective quite early, and it was one of those coins. At that time, it wasn't really a blue chip. It became a blue chip. At that point, it was like it wasn't a micro cap. It was like a low mid cap. It was like a mid cap actually. It was below 100 million. I'm pretty sure it was, and I think now it's sitting about almost 2 billion. So that's the only safety net I have apart from Bitcoin and Ethereum is injective. That is my safety net for, I got it early. I'm not going to sell it now. I'll sell it in, maybe in a few months down the line. And in terms of other blue chips, I don't really hold too many apart from the top two. I'm a degen investor, my friend. I'm not a blue chip investor. Everyone should have a few safety nets in the portfolio, just in case the others don't perform as well as you think they will. But obviously, we buy the best altcoins, so we know we're going to perform anyways. Brian T, good to see. Been waiting for you. We've been going since last night, laughing about all these other, and they knew about the election. That's actually true. That's actually true, Brian. Good to see you as well, buddy. DC, good to see you as well. Good evening, my friend. Steve, good to see you, brother. How long would this little pump coins last? Bitcoin dominance is getting higher. Yeah, that's what I told you guys. Like, as long as dominance goes higher, your altcoins is not going anywhere. It's going to be remaining the same. You'll come down. You'll buy. You'll enjoy the little pump, and then you'll go back down again. And it's just like it's going to be like this till Trump comes into office and it starts QE. So let's see what Trump does now, because he's already in office now, so he's guaranteed to come in office. Obviously, it's gonna happen in January. But then you guys also have to think, these political parties don't like each other. So you could see next month's unemployment data, and I'm calling it now, because then you guys won't be surprised when it happens. You will see next month's unemployment data start rising, because then they're not going to fabricate the data anymore. They fabricated the last 3 months to make themselves look better, just for the election. Obviously, they're going to fabricate the election data to make it seem like the economy is doing far better than it is. So what will happen is, in my opinion, next month, at the start of the month, there will be, some bearish unemployment data, and then they're going to let Trump deal with the rest of it. So they're going to I don't know if they're going to manipulate it to make it look way worse than what it is, or they'll start pushing it higher. So then, Trump has to deal with something when he comes into office in January. So that's something to look out for. So, if you're feeling the FOMO now, I think it would be stupid of you to be buying today. It'd actually be stupid, because you're going to be buying the top more or less. Yes, Bitcoin will go higher, but then you're buying your altcoins now. That's not really moving anywhere. It's just been stuck in the same range, for the past God knows how many months, 3-4 months. And as soon as Bitcoin sneezes, which it will come down, nothing just... When you see a green candle like this, you'll be stupid to buy in, because these green candles are never sustainable. That's a massive green candle. And I'm surprised we haven't sold off already, because this was the candle that indicated that Trump won. I thought it was going to be start the news event, but somehow it's being sustained up here. But let's see what happens with Bitcoin now. It's very unlikely this type of pumps is sustainable. Ideally, you guys don't even want Bitcoin to go up too much this year. Why? Because then we just get a left translated cycle, which I don't think anyone realistically wants, especially if you're an altcoin investor. But there's a few things we have to worry about. Next month is unemployment. The real alt season will start next year anyway, so you guys have plenty of times to buy your alts. So you don't have to panic about that. Bitcoin's going up, dominance is going up. You have plenty of time to buy your alts. So you don't need to panic. Skid market keeps buying immunity. Is that why it's pumping? Top G in the making. My friend, how are you doing? Gensler get fired soon. Yeah, he needs to get fired, the fucker, because realistically, he's just hit a whale's notice on Immutable X. So now that I can guarantee you Immutable X, I told you guys, if you watched my stream a few days ago, I told you guys a good trade would be Immutable X if Trump wins. Why? Because, as soon as he wins and Gensler's out, this is going to start pumping soon. As soon as you see Gensler get fired, Immutable X, Polygon, and all the other ones that's been hit as a security, they're going to start rallying. Vieira, my friend, good to see you as well, buddy. But what's likely to come next for Bitcoin? There's a few things, a few headwinds you guys have to be aware of. And number one is, the 3 months and the 10-year. 3 month and the 10-year is going to be uninverted very soon. As long as this rallies up and meets with this, and this becomes higher than the 3 months, then it has become uninverted. So you guys can see now this is 4.55%. 4.55%, 5.553, whatever it is. When you start seeing this be higher than whatever the 3 months is at that time, then it has been uninverted. And that will cool off the markets. I think that will cause a crash in the markets. Because all of these indicates a recession coming. Every single time this and the 3 months have been uninverted, technically, sometimes it happens quicker than other times, but you will see a recession between, and because the 2 years and the 10 years already uninverted in August. So then within between 6 to 1 year, 6 months to 1 year, you will see a recession. So this season, well, this altcoin season is going to be, it's not going to be a long altcoin season where you're going to see it for like a whole year. You probably get a good pump for 6 to 7 months max. 6 to 7 months max. And I think everyone should be out of the markets, 6 to 7 months. Because then I think the real super cycle will be the next cycle. You're not going to see it this cycle. Look, I know all these influencers are telling you super cycle, super cycle. They're going to tell you that because that's what they, the bull posting continuously. That's what the channel or the income relies on, just waffling, bull posting. But then at the end of the day, you guys will still make decent money. But as long as you don't get too greedy and start holding for like a whole year, thinking, November, the typical time where everyone's trying to get out of the markets, it's not going to work out like that. Everything has to play out different, because if it didn't, it wouldn't be a market, would it? Everyone would know when to get in, everyone know when to get out. That would make it too easy. So ideally, everyone should be out, I think, within 6 months from today's date. Well, whenever this gets uninverted, pretty much, which will be in the next couple of weeks, I think. Agent layer, I don't like agent layer. It's decent, but there's no doc team behind that, so I wouldn't touch it, bro. Can total free break resistance? Yeah, you can, but is it likely? Very unlikely. The way dominance is going up is unlikely. You need like a catalyst. You need like a few more rate cuts. I think 2 more rate cuts will be enough to start making altcoins outperform Bitcoin. What's your thoughts about ZK sync chain, bro? What do you do on the board on 50? Bro, 50. Look at you guys gotta reduce your price predictions, bro. I don't know where you guys getting this 50, 100 X's from, but you guys gotta be a bit more conservative, bro. I don't like ZF. I prefer another project over ZF. But I feel like ZF will pump though. ZF will pump. Is a pretty low cap. It's a good DEX. Nothing wrong with it. But the only problem with this is, yes, it's pumping today, but then don't look at short-term pumps. Look at the chart, bro. Just look at the chart. The chart's not looking the best. It's had his pump, dumped. It's always had little pumps, went down, little pumps. It probably go down again. It follows the market, which is not too bad. It's a good indicator when something follows the market. However, I don't like buying projects that rely on something else to do well. This relies on ZK Sync to do well. So maybe ZK Sync is pumping today. Yeah, it's up 11%. So because this is pumping and is doing okay, ZF is also doing okay. But then, this was a big flop. I like the tech behind ZK Sync, and I think in the future it can do well. So therefore, buying ZF is not a bad investment. But the community behind this with the airdrops, I think a lot of the people kind of left this project. That's what happens to a lot of projects where they fuck up, the airdrops, because people be farming this for months and months, and you farm this for months, and the people holding ZF specifically, they're farming it, they're using it, and they don't get airdropped a decent amount. People get pissed off. You're spending months using a platform. Those people should be rewarded a bit more. Don't waste your time on as projects as colleague clapping your cause. QE Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth's dead, bro. Queen Elizabeth dead. Please explain the difference between Bitcoin dominance, mid-cycle, large caps, mid-cap, like Sensei. What? As per your opinion, please explain the different coming phases in the cycle with timelines. How the fuck can I give you a timeline stuff, bro? I'm not an oracle, bro. I can't predict the future, my friend. But generally, the way that it works is Bitcoin pumps first, then the larger caps pump, and then the money flows into the low caps. That's how it genuinely works. But in terms of time frame, the time frame you got it is exactly right. Dominance should top out within the next couple of weeks. I'll say 3 to 4 weeks, maybe even early January. It should top out that time. And then when QE arrives, you need sufficient amount of rate cuts. But then the problem is, by the third rate cut, you get a landing. So then you find out if you have a hard landing or a soft landing. It's very unlikely we'll get a hard landing, because it's very unlikely the unemployment data is just going to go from 4.1% all the way up to like 6% or something. That's, if that happens, that's a hard landing. The market will shit its pants and will dump significantly. However, if the market, even if this jumps up slowly, like 4.3, the market will still get spooked. They will still get scared. So, you know, in soft landing, people think if Bitcoin goes to 40K or something, 45K or as low as 40K, people think that's going to be a hard landing. That's not going to be a hard landing. A hard landing is Bitcoin goes down like 50 to 70% between those regions. This is not going to be a hard landing. This will be classed as a soft landing somewhere around these regions. It's a soft landing, my friend. We'll probably get the real hard landing next year. But the business cycle takes years to play out. It's not a weekly thing, monthly thing. It takes years. And generally, at the end of the business cycle, you always get a crash, a recessionary crash. Because, you know, the likely chances of the Fed doing everything perfectly is fuck all. It's like probably like 1%. The Fed does not get it right. They cut 50 basis points, and look what happened. The 10-year started rallying extremely hard, including the dollar. So this causes a lot of issues when this starts going up. And because the Fed keeps signaling more rate cuts, it keeps rallying. And when this keeps rallying and these ones start dumping, it causes the uninversion. And that's when you start seeing the recessionary risk. So it's not a good look, man. Like, the thing is, the Fed has to cut because they're behind the curve. They don't have a choice. They're way behind the curve. They have to cut rates. But then they can't cut 50 basis points, because then this is going to continuously go higher and cause way more issues. This is going to cause inflation to come back around. Inflation is already coming back. PCE came in higher at the start of the month. Core inflation was higher last month. This is all because the back end of the yield curve keeps going higher. So the Fed is in a very sticky situation, my friends. Most likely they will have to cut rates because they're behind the curve. And then as they cut rates, this is going to continuously go higher. This is going to continuously dump. It's having low wicks, but it's going to continue to dump. And then when this dumps and them two meet and it gets uninverted, you know, the market is going to get scared again. In my opinion, the market is going to get scared again. We'll probably have people. Will probably be some other shit going down, but then it will be because of this. It will be because of this. So that's why I don't FOMO in now. You have a buying opportunity, I'd say, within the next 3 to 4 months, in my opinion, at least. And we're gonna start looking over some altcoins now. I think that's enough macro bullshit, bro. Cool guy, good to see you, brother. My portfolio pumped 20%. I'm rich now. Yeah, you're richer than what stock people are. 20% is like, that would take 2 years to get in the stock market, my friend. You should be happy. Raymart, welcome, my friend. QE most forms you maybe it might. I think most likely it would start in December. My guess is it'll probably be December. If they do it this month, if they do it this month, then most likely we are going to crash at some point, because they genuinely start QE when there's something wrong. What about Hoppy? Hoppy is pretty good. Do you want me to send you some USDT so you can hit up a barber and get that fixed? Well, I'm gonna go barbers very soon. Very soon. Eddie's out here violating me, bro. I'm gonna go barbers. I'll go tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, Hoppy's done very well. He might continue to do well. Mugen, good to see you, brother. I also believe Democrats will do as much damage. Yeah, I think they will before they leave. And that's what they do, because that's what they always do. It's always been like this, bro. One side wins when they're in office, they fuck you up for the other side. Is Powell getting fired? I don't think Powell is getting fired. I think Powell is stupid, but very unlikely he'll get fired. I think Trump put Powell in place in the first place, so it's very unlikely he'll get fired. But Gensler's definitely getting fired. I don't know. I don't know if Trump has the power to fire him, though. That's the thing. I'm not too sure. 50K coins or 50K coins AI tech. Sensei 2.5 coins. Chirply 2.5 coins. Is this enough for making good amount? Can all of these coins do a 30? Well, AI tech has the potential to do a 30x with the tier ones. Or can do 30x. He has an experience of bull run. Sensei can definitely do a 30x, I think. Such a low cap. It's a low cap. Chirply can do a 30x if they get more exchange listings. That's the only thing with Chirply. Chirply is too niche. Like, that's why he's in a degen. Like, it's a degen coin. I don't really talk about it too much. I hold it, but I don't really talk about it because it's so degen. It's a bit too niche. Like, something like Sensei, has a unique use case. And it's basically like AI agent, so it can form in the market. But however, something like Chirply, is probably one of that coin that we just showed earlier is a competitor of Chirply. But I feel like Chirply is like 3 times lower in market cap, and it has the Binance Labs backing. So I would rather go with Chirply over that one, to be honest. Altcoin reckoning is starting. I would say so, yeah. I would say, because you have to think, right? Look at this. Bitcoin's all-time high. Ethereum has been in the same range for God knows how long now. And then total free on the next drop will get absolutely wrecked, because then these coins don't pump as much as they should. When Bitcoin has a correction, they're not going to dump, but they're going to dump way more than they did previously. You are, my friend. Good to see you, brother. Get out. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You are, my friend. Get out before April. Get out before April. I would rather get out and secure some money, because the next bear market is going to be brutal. It's not going to be a normal bear market. I think it'll be a brutal bear market, because then if we get inflation coming back, every time inflation comes back the second time around, it gets way worse. But let's see. We've got more competent people in the government now than we had previously. Maybe they can do something about it. But I don't think a recession can be avoided at this point. Money printing can only delay it, but a recession is guaranteed. All these other governments are trying to print money to delay it, because they know that's why gold is continuously going higher. It's continuously going higher because the smart money have already moved into gold around these regions around back here, because they know a recession is coming at some point. Please show lit chart on DCI chart one more time so we can laugh. Fuck both of them coins, but they both dog shit. I wouldn't even waste my time going on that. Charts don't lie. Exactly, but the charts don't lie. What are the chances do minimum 10x from here? Well, AGI and AI tech's obviously a lot higher in market cap. So, if they do a minimum of 10x, it makes sense. That's why if you want more gains, you have to go with Alt Sensei, because they're gonna give you more returns. But I feel like Alt will do way more than a 10x though. There's barely any dilution. As long as AI pumps again, I think Alt will be one of the top performers in that category. But all of them will do a 10x though, minimum, yes. OTK easy 20x. I feel like OTK is a cool 20x, yes. That'll be like $160 million in market cap. It's not a lot for such a good project. I don't know why people sleep on OTK, because they say I can't find no information. Why is there to find? But in my public group, if you guys are not part of my public group, join the link in the description. It's on Telegram. But today I had the stupidest, people just waffling about OTK. One of them was like, "Oh, OTK, I'm not buying it because I'm not buying OTK because the last time they updated their crypto Instagram was in 2023." It's like, who the fuck uses Instagram to look at crypto updates? What retard looks at Instagram for crypto updates? Another guy said, "Oh, they haven't posted on their Twitter since 2023. They posted fucking 5 hours ago. They posted literally 8 hours ago. I don't know what the fuck these people are looking at, because either they're looking at the wrong thing or they're just genuinely stupid. Like, if you're gonna come up with some fair assessment of a project, I'm not buying this because such and such reasons. This is better project over here. Blah 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 blah. But they come up with the stupidest shit. Like, I'm not buying OTK because they haven't updated their Instagram. So who the fuck uses Instagram in crypto, realistically? And I don't know what Twitter them guys are looking at, but clearly you guys can see the Twitter. It takes 2 minutes to come on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, go to community, and it tell you all the links. The Twitter is right here, and you clearly see they're active on there very actively. I don't know, man. I don't really care if you guys buy or not. I have conviction in the project. If you don't have the conviction, then there's no point buying it in the first place. That's why you always should do your own research before you buy. But today I heard the stupidest shit, boy. It pissed me off. I was just about to kick them out of the group. Because if you're gonna make an appointment, like a point, at least make it make sense. Propbase had a very good pump. I don't know if you guys caught the dip or not. But Propbase had a very healthy pump. Told you guys to DCA this a few days ago. It went to like 8.8 cents, I think, at a sharp wick down. Now is recovered and had a nice 20% pump. This is one of the strongest RWA coins, but I would not be buying at these prices. I'll wait for it to go lower, to be honest. Yeah, Bitcoin just hit a new all-time high. I'm watching it. It's at 75.6. And dominance is continuously going higher, continuously. AJ, my friend, how you doing? In DeFi, the only DeFi project I would probably buy is probably Amulet, a DeFi project on Solana. In terms of DeFi, I'm not bullish on DeFi, but I don't really want to talk about DeFi because most of them are just terrible. Andreas, good to see you, my friend. Appreciate you. Yes, the president can fire Gary, but who he isn't in there, Trump gets to pick two. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Trump did say he will get rid of power as well, did he? Thanks for the inputs. When did we get confirmation on landing? Well, it's not guaranteed we get a landing, but generally after the third rate cut, we tend to get a landing, and it could just be a soft landing, and people think it's a hard landing, but in reality, it's just a soft landing. A hard landing is way worse than what you're probably going to get. But I feel like something will happen within the next couple of weeks. That's why I'm saving some USDT for that. It'd be stupid for me to start buying it now, FOMOing in. I think Bitcoin might go to like 80K at this point and then have a massive crash, fake everyone out, and then boom. But it doesn't matter how high Bitcoin goes. If our altcoins don't go up with it, it becomes a pointless pump, doesn't it? You think alt season can start sooner? Best to wait for the rate? Well, not really. No, alt season is not going to start straight away. Even if QE starts tomorrow, with the first red card, it's not going to happen. It won't happen straight away. Nothing happens straight away because there's still headwinds ahead of us. But it will take, if they start QE now, then next year will be looking good for alt season, 100%. 100%. But you will get some good reaction short term though when QE comes. Can I look at Shockwave? Shockwave is dog shit, but I'm not looking at that. Basically, if we didn't get our alts perform expectation, yeah, but listen, your alts are not always going to perform as the best in such market conditions. It depends though, because if the market still pumps in narrative, then yes, they will perform. If they don't, then it's going to be difficult. But I feel like alt season will start next year. We have to see how I can't tell you when I'm going to be at the market now, because by next year there'll be so much data out, so many signs, so many signals that will indicate to me that I need to get out of the markets. At the moment, I can't really say anything because we don't know what the unemployment rate is going to be next year. Because you normally get a recession in terms of unemployment when the entire US or most of the states in US are turning red. So far, there's a few states turning red, but a majority are still okay. So we can't really say a recession is here yet. You see what I'm saying? But we could get a landing though. Could get a landing. Could be a soft landing now, but then a hard landing later. Then it could work like that as well. One way to see if top market topping, I'll take a look at Bitcoin dominance and compare it to the last 2 cycles. You could do that, yeah. You could do that. That's not a bad idea as well. Can ZF do 50x? It's crazy, bro. Every time a coin pumps, people come in here and ask me, can you do a 50x? I don't know, bro. It's gonna highly depend on ZK Sync. For Z have to do a 50x, ZK Sync needs to do a 30x or 25x. So if you see ZK Sync doing a 25x, then ZF will do a 50x, yes. Even O is pumping a bit. Is it? Let's have a look. To be fair, it's quite impressive that even O is pumping because no one really even knows about O and it's still doing fairly well. Fairly well. O's been in the same range for like fucking 3 months now. A healthy pump, correct. Had another bounce off the support line. This support over here. And then, now it's back up there. When your friends who haven't contacted you in 10 years start asking you how to buy crypto, it's time to. That's actually a good indicator as well, to be honest. If the people, the normies, people that you told to buy crypto and then they told you it's a scam or I'm not doing that. If those guys start messaging you, asking you, can I buy Bitcoin now? Or how do I buy Bitcoin? Boy, you need to get the hell out of the markets because then that's when everything's about to go downhill. When the normies come in, you've got approximately a week, 2 weeks max before everything starts going down. Crypto G, good to see you, brother. I feel too much. You say that, but I'm feeling it for Bitcoin only. But there is a lot, though. There is so much. Yeah, maybe it's not. I don't think it's a lot. Even though Bitcoin continuously goes higher, the retail still does not care. They don't give a fuck because they don't have no money to come into crypto right now. G-Man, good to see you, brother. Massive candle, daily candle without wicks. Yeah, bro. No wicks, just straight one big ass candle, which is crazy, bro. That just shows how much Trump is loved by the community. Rio and the other RWA is about to move. Yeah, the RWA coins are going to do well, my friend. Very well. Best time to buy crypto is when people are calling it a scam. Well, they're still calling it a scam now, so. Even if Bitcoin hits 100K, which I highly doubt it will anytime soon, if it does, then let's see what happens because then that'll just be a left translated cycle and it's going to be, it just won't be the best. It won't be the best. We just have to see what the Fed does tomorrow because if they start adding to the balance sheet, then it's a good sign for us. If they delay it again next month, if they don't do it by December or by January, I would genuinely be concerned. Genuinely would be concerned if they don't start QE. Sold all my immunity hoping to buy back cheaper. Please say I'm not dumb. I think that's pretty dumb, to be honest. I would never sell fully out of a position. I think that's probably the dumbest thing you can do, to fully sell out of a position. You can sell a percentage of it and get it cheaper. That's not a problem, but because then that's that's the worst habit to get back into, bro. It's one of the dumbest habits to get into. Why? Because it might work out for you once or twice, but then there's going to be a time, when the bear market starts, and most of these coins are pennies at $1, and it dumps 5-10%, but then you're still up like 30%, and you think it's going to go below your all-time lows before it be below your buy price, and it never does, and you've missed the entire boat, and that coin does 100x. You're going to be looking like an idiot. So it's the dumbest habit to have, bro. If either you DCA slowly and don't fully bulk buy into a position, which a lot of people do. So another dumb habit that people do is they bulk buy at one price, and then when it goes below that price, they start panicking and start thinking there's something wrong with the project, but in reality, you're just a stupid investor. So then you sell your position. Like I said, sometimes the coin goes down, sometimes it doesn't, but it's not a good habit to get into, my friend, as an investor. DCA slowly, accordingly, and that way you won't have an issue. When it goes down, you're DCAing, and when it goes up, you're enjoying the pump. Selling completely out of position is not the best, especially for example now. If Bitcoin goes to 100K, you're never going to see these prices for immunity again. Even it could happen. No one can predict the future, bro. That's why I would never advise anyone to sell out of position completely. It's the dumbest thing you could do. Just if you want to sell like 30%. So then if you buy back lower, you're not too, is at least you have a chance to enjoy the pump. If you sell 30%, you have 70% in your position, you're still in that coin. So yeah, it's not a good habit to get into, my friend. But that's probably one of the most normy things to do is let me sell my bags now and buy back lower. Is stupid. It might work for you sometimes, but a majority of the times you're gonna miss a lot of stuff doing that. Yeah, cool guys, right, bro. Never sell the full bag. DCA in, the DCA out, yeah. I sell a percentage, that's it. How many X left for translate both? I think a lot of people are calling for the left translated cycle at the moment. Maybe, but I personally don't advise it. It's a bad habit. It's a very bad habit. So when can you say for sure? Well, what the fuck do you mean? When can I say for sure, bro? Do I look like a guy that can predict the future? What the hell? What kind of question is that, bro? Listen, my friend, no one can predict the future, bro. I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your money because at the end of the day, I am still majority in the markets. It'd be stupid for me to start mass selling now in anticipation for a crash because if that crash don't come, I've just missed the bull run. You see what I'm saying? But I do think there will be a crash within the next 3 weeks. That's all I'm gonna say. Next three to 4 weeks, there will be a decent pullback. There'll be a decent pullback. So I am still in USDT. I got some USDT left for that pullback. But even if that pullback don't come, I'm happy with my position in the markets. That's how you should be. Because whatever USDT you have left, you can always trade with it, bro. Like I said, crypto works in narratives. So for example, if gaming runs first, there's endless gaming projects for you to put USDT in and get some good pump short term. So your USDT is not just going to be going to waste. You can use it to trade a bunch of different gaming coins, buy it, they will pump at some point, exit it, and then start looking for the next narrative. That is how crypto works. Crypto works in narrative, so that's why having USDT is never the worst idea. And then you never know, you might stumble on a coin that comes out maybe in a couple of weeks, month time that you really like. But if you're 100% in the markets and you got no USDT, how are you going to buy that coin? That's why it's always good to have some USDT, always, because there's more coins to buy, good buying opportunity. Some coins are pumping, there's probably some dumping today. There's always going to be something for USDT to use. I am not from the future, my friend. Delirial, good to see you. Boys, like the stream. Let's get to 100 likes today. Let's get to 100 likes. Jeez, Lion is from the future. I wish I was from the future, bro. Can OTK reach 1 billion? I don't think it can, no. I think the gaming sector is too saturated. It can do well, though. I think 1 billion is too much, in my opinion. 1 billion is too much. To be realistic, OTK will give you a 20 to 30x. Maybe a bit more. But, like I said, there's too much, red flags for you to be staying in the markets. If you get a 20x on your portfolio, you should be a very happy person. If you could exit out with a 20x on your portfolio, you should be a very happy person. It's always the people that get too greedy that walk away with fuck all. That's all I can say. About 20x on your portfolio. I don't think people, I think people in crypto have such a bad habit of thinking everything's what has to do a 50 to 100x. It's the stupidest thing, bro. In what other asset class can you get a 20x in 1 year? There isn't any other asset class. And let's say you got a 30K portfolio and you make a 20x. That's 600K. If you was working a normal job, that 600K would take you 10, 15 years to save up. So then you have to think, I've just made a 20x on my 30K. I should be very happy. Do not get too greedy and start doing this stupid ass fucking 50. When can I get a 50 to 100x? It's like, bro, only a retard will keep their coins for 50 to 100x, especially in such market conditions when all these other red flags are here, the economy is slowing down, and then you're here, look, asking, can this coin do a 50x? Bro, why are you even holding for a 50x? The greed, bro. All those people that's asking for 50 to 100x today, I guarantee you, when the bull run's finished, most of you are not going to walk away with money being too fucking greedy, bro. It's a very bad habit, bro. Look how much people got wrecked in March because they didn't want to take profits. Most of their portfolios did at 10x, 20x, 30x. And people wanted more. They wanted the 100x's, the 200x's, and that's what they held because they got greedy. And now the portfolio is back down either at the same level as it was before or slightly higher. Some people's portfolio is probably even below to what they started off with because they got too greedy. Do not get too greedy, my friend. Do not get too greedy. 20x, 30x, bro. That's a lot of money. There's always going to be another cycle. People keep thinking this is the last cycle. This is not the last cycle. There will be other cycles. If you have 200, 300x, bro, let's say you got, 2 to 300K, that's a lot of money for you to go into the next cycle. Get a 10x, that's 3 million. Imagine you're never going to make 3 million working a normal job ever. Even if you're on good salary, you're still not going to make a 3 million your lifetime, bro. You won't do it. So don't be too greedy. You can't be too greedy, bro. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro. In the bear market, that's when the real money can be made. If you make a 20x now, all you need is a little bit more in the bear market, which is easy because then you get everything pennies on the dollar. If you know what coins to buy in the bear market, that is when you start seeing the 100x's. So then if you make a 20x now, and then you've got a shit ton of USDT, you have more buy power. So then whenever a coin that you like, instead of before buying $500-600, now you can buy 4-5K because you got way more money. And then after a 4 to 5x, all that means is you have, it'll be easier for you to make money. 5K, get 10x, make good money. Very good money. That's a high-end job salary that people get in a year. You've probably made in a couple of months. You put 5 to 6K, get 10x. It's fucking 60 grand, 50 grand. That's literally people's salary that they work every single day, wake up to, for a whole year. You can make that in a couple of months because you've got more capital. It becomes easier to make money once you have capital. So don't get too greedy. This is the worst habit for this is just a human being habit. Look how many people came on here and asked, can OTK go to 1 billion? It's a fucking 100x, bro, from this price on. Why are you holding something for 100x? Unless it's a moon bag, then I can understand. But if it's not a moon bag, you're going to be holding your bags for the 100x as if it's like fucking it's easy to make money. It's not easy to make 100x in at this stage in the market. You can make 100x if you've been holding shit from the bear market. Because then they've gone through, pumps. They haven't dumped back all the way down. They've held, they pumped again, they held. And then, yes, you can walk away with 1,000x in the end. But you can't do it now. It's really hard to do it now. You can only do in the bear market, my friend. Don't be asking for 100x's from this point on, bro. Look for the 20, 25, 30x max. Be good with a 10x and fuck off from the markets. Exactly, bro. 10x is fucking loads of money. You have to be content, bro. I don't know why people are asking me, can OTK go to 1 billion? Like, you'd be stupid to hold OTK all the way to 1 billion. You probably could, but why would you hold it for that long? You have to DCA in and DCA out, bro, to secure money. Picked up 300 tokens an inch at 16. I think that's a good price, my friend. Very good move. How many extra do you take initials out? I'll probably get out Sensei. I'll get my initials out probably like a 10x. Get my initials out and then let the rest ride. With some profits, of course. You don't just get your initials. You have to take some profits as well. Sensei, I'll probably get it out like 15x, and then I'll get it out at 10x. I think it depends at the time, boy. You will never know now because you don't know how explosive the pump is going to be. You know, I can't tell you how fast AI tech. I mean, and Sensei is going to move during the cycle, during the AI hype. They could move explosive very quickly. I'm not going to get out as quick. Whereas if they take a bit of time to pump, then I'll probably get out sooner than later. Now, Alt to one, yeah, Alt can do to 1 billion because of how good the project is. Some projects, I don't think OTK is like OTK is in a saturated market gaming, so 1 billion is going to be hard. Whereas Alt is one of the best AI coins, so getting to 1 billion shouldn't be that hard. Making a 10 to 20x this cycle with a 20x, for example, that's 300k. Then 100x can come in the next bear market. Well, that's what I'm saying. You can't just do it all in one cycle, bro. Getting rich doesn't take that quick, bro. Unless you get very lucky on a meme coin, but then you got more chances of winning the lottery, realistically. You know, you can make some money on the meme coin, but then what are the chances of you putting large amounts of money to see the crazy life-changing money in a meme coin? It's very unlikely for you to do. You might put $100 into it and you can get 1000x. Still good money, you know, but for you to put 2-3 grand in a meme coin, especially if your income or your portfolio is small, and then you get 1000x, it's going to be difficult for you. You ain't going to do it. You don't have the heart to do it because even the likely chance of you finding that specific meme coin that's going to do very well is very low. Do you think we're gonna have a double top? It depends, my friend. I highly doubt we'll get a double top this cycle because then I don't think we're gonna pump in the latter half of the year. With narrative hopping, we can make more, I believe. Yeah, we can make more narrative hopping, of course. But I'm talking about the people in my chat. They're not gonna be in my private group to be narrative hopping. So then so they're gonna have to be. They're gonna have to do it, in a smarter way. But yeah, narrative hopping you can for sure. If I get 20 to 25x and putting most of it into multiple bank accounts with the highest interest rates, you could do that as well. Yeah, that's also not a bad option, Russ. Some people are happy with 10% a year. If you got a large amount of money, getting 10% a year, you can live off comfortably. So I don't think that's a bad idea. Banks do give shit interest, but I think you're gonna have to put it somewhere else. I don't think bank is the best way. They give like 2-3% interest or some shit. Fuck all. You're not gonna make enough of the banks unless you got multi millions. Or you can get 4.5. That's still shit though. 4.5% is still less. If you do that across multiple banks, then it's fine. If you do it across 2 banks, that's not bad. Or even 3 banks, I think it's okay. I would be staying 90% in crypto after this. Yeah, look, if you got a good job in the real world, you don't need the money, and it's smarter to put it mostly in the markets because the next cycle you can make that crazy life changing money. Your Bitcoin just hit 76k. The fuck. Bitcoin just hit 76k, and the worst thing is Ethereum is also pumping. That's why dominance is stuck at this range. Crazy, bro, crazy. 76k for Bitcoin. That is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, stocks do give 10 to 12% a year. I think stocks is better off, I think. That's also true, but then stocks tend to recover a lot faster than the rest of the market. Even stocks like S&P just put in a new all-time high again because Trump won. I don't know how that's even happened. How can the S&P pump on the news that Trump won? Does that make a difference? I don't think it should. I suspect the next market will be heavily regulated. It won't be Wild West. I don't really believe that, bro. I don't believe that. I don't think it will be heavily regulated. I think it will be regulated to some degree, but not heavily. I don't think we'll have the stupid meme coin shit that we have now. That's definitely gonna go. But I don't think it'll be heavily regulated. Not under Trump, I don't think. It'll get regulated when the economy gets fucked. Because then they don't want people to make money in a fucked up economy. But then they'll get regulated, when they want economic expansion, they don't give a fuck. They'll unlock all the exchanges. You have access to all the exchanges. It all depends on what they want. If they want to have, if they want to take money out of the markets, out of the system, then they'll lock all the exchanges. They'll stop ways from people to making money. So then the best, people make a lot of money in crypto, for example. So they make it hard for people to access the crypto markets. They make you go through a headache to move money into crypto, like they with the banks and stuff. But then when they want economic expansion, they don't give a fuck. They'll unlock all of them. You'll have access to all the exchanges you don't have access to. Because then they want economic expansion. So, like I said, Binance has been banned in the UK like 3, 4 times, but it's always come back at the right time. So even though Binance is banned now, it'll be unlocked soon. So it works. It depends what they want, what economic factor they want at the time. Yeah, you have to think longer term, bro. Multi-millionaire crypto status eventually should be rush, otherwise you get wrecked. Yeah, there's no rush. People want to rush stuff, and that's why they get fucked up. Is now the time to go all in? No, my friend, it's not the time to go all in. It's probably the worst time to go all in, bro. We're pumping. I don't know why we're pumping so much. Mainly because of the Trump news. But this massive green candle is not sustainable, my friend. It's not sustainable. But you should be mostly in the markets, anyways. I'm talking from end of 2025, early 2027. I'll pull it in back into. Yeah, that's not a bad idea as well. Not a bad idea as well. You can hold OTK everywhere, Will. I'm sure you can hold it on Tangent as well, yeah. You can hold OTK on Tangent. MetaMask, Trust Wallet, all of them. It's on the Solana chain, bro. Anything that has access to Solana chain, you should be able to store OTK. Under Trump, the gods rail off no regulation. That's what I'm saying. Trump is very unlikely to heavily regulate crypto. Very unlikely. Especially when he has people like Larry Finks in there, bro. Larry Finks loves crypto. He loves the crypto market. He loves RWA. So it won't be in benefits of him regulating the entire crypto market. Is all pumping today? Let's have a look. It is not pumping. Let's look at some of our coins. Let's see if they're pumping. Is OTK pumping? Well, all of them are up on the day, but are they well, no, not really. Look at Grass. Grass is done phenomenal. Grass has done phenomenal off launch. Is up. Came out 89 cents. Now is at $2. Do not buy this now. Because I know a lot of people are probably buying this, but then I gave you guys plenty of example last stream. Manta, was one that came out done very well. And then people found it so bullish, they brought in, and then they got wrecked when they had a correction. All of these new coins have a correction at some point. You'd be stupid to hold any of these at some point. It'd be stupid to hold all of this. Why are you buying with 6K for a new portfolio? I would diversify into these coins, my friend. Diversify into these coins. They cover every narrative. Well, the main narrative. They cover AI, gaming, and RWA. These and some of these. Only some of these, not all of them. Oh, Amzila, good to see you as well, brother. I didn't even see you. Good to see you, brother. 60, yeah, 60, 76K. New all-time high. Fucking crazy, bro. It's actually crazy that Bitcoin's at all-time highs. USDT dominance has just took a massive wick. Crazy wick. I heard Realio price prediction of 40. I think $40 is too much. It's too much. It's not impossible, but it's too much. I think $40 for Realio is just you're just gonna become a bag holder if you hold it till $40, bro. That's like that's like almost a 50, 60x, bro. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's possible to do that. In a super cycle, it would definitely do that, but currently, it's not gonna happen, bro. Very unlikely that will happen. G man, good to see you, brother. That's a great point about next cycle regulations. The big Donald Trump will be, yeah, exactly. I don't think he's not gonna fuck up the crypto market, no. If Camilla won, we would have been fucked because they would have 100% regulated the entire market. They would have fucked up. Bitcoin price prediction will be easy. Auto high interest rate banks stocks. Every time Bitcoin pumps, ZF pumps 10 to 20%. Yeah, but then every coin pumps 10 to 20%. It's not just ZF, it's every single coin, my friend. Every time Thingy pumps, OTK is up 10%. Every single coin all is up 10%, 11%. All of them pump. Propbase is up 20%. It doesn't, the entire market is pumping. It's not just ZF. I don't even like ZF just because ZF relies on the fact on ZK Sync doing well. Sometimes you gotta zoom out and look at the chart. Looks fucking awful. Why? Because ZF flopped and therefore this flopped. You see the correlation. So for this to do well, we need ZK Sync to do well as well. So that's something you have to take in consideration. I personally don't like investing into coins that rely on something else to do well. Some projects rely on their chain to do well, otherwise they won't perform. So then your risks of gains goes up. Because then if that chain don't do well, then your project's not going to do as well. It might pump, but it's not going to do as well. That's why I'm don't like ZF because I found a better version of ZF that has better returns, that have way more features. The rewards are way better. This swap to earn is not ZF is no longer the only swap to earn coin. There's better versions of it now that gives more money for the people that use it. So those are going to outperform ZF, and they don't rely on other chains to do well. ZF it relies on ZK Sync, my friend. Hence why I still like it. I think it's a good project. If you hold it and you're down significantly, just hold it. You'll recover. But would I buy it now? I don't think I would. What price? I think AI Tech would do well, but AI Tech should reach at least $2. I think at least $2. $2 is a good price for OTK. I mean for AI Tech should be because they're gonna get a couple tier ones, and that tier one should make it pump. It should create a good amount of hype, especially if they do at the right time. You can garner a lot of hype, but only if they can do a lot at the right time. Because if you look at a lot of these other AI coins, most of them are brokies, so they're not gonna have the money to pay for these exchange listings, whereas AI Tech does, and so does AGI. They have the funding to pay for it. Most of these AI coins do not. The ones that already have it, they're already on the top exchanges like Fetch, AGIX, etc. They're already on Binance, they're already on Coinbase, they're already on the top exchanges. The ones that are next to get on those exchanges are going to be AI Tech and AGI because they've got plenty of funding, they've made plenty of money, so then therefore they're going to perform well. A majority is AI coins. They don't really make no money. They don't have no funding. They've no, they don't have big fundings behind them, and therefore they cannot pay for these listings. Bro, Tint, you're crazy, man. Tint, you are crazy, my friend. You should just kept it at this point. But like I said, you look, it probably would have worked out for you, but personally, I just don't. It's just a bad habit to get into. Tint. Don't sell out your entire position. Have something in there so at least you're enjoying the pump. If it does pump from here, just don't play that card. I don't think it's a good card to play. One narrative is Tectum's going to pump with the entire market initially. Like Tech has been doing very well recently, the last couple of days. Well, it's ever since the market has been pumping, it's done very well. So 14% on the day. It pumped even more, almost like $10. It went as low as like 7 point something. Pumped back up, had a very big green candle. You guys can see over here. But it will pump with the layer ones and the layer twos, and you might even pump with BRC20. I doubt it, but it'll pump with the layer ones, pump with the layer ones. But I feel like it will pump throughout the cycle. Exactly, bro. Time in the market beats time in the market. I don't think anyone should try to time the market. There's so many. There's a lot of degens. What they do is they completely sell out everything, and they wait for a crash. That's what they do. They wait for a crash, and then sometimes the crash never happens. Sometimes it happens, but then it's just a bad habit to get into it, bro. Cetus has listed on Binance. Has it? Are you talking about today, my friend? Cetus. Cetus has listed on Binance right now. Is that why we're seeing this massive green candle? At least fucking at least the pricks are not these Binance and all these guys are not listing meme coins no more, bro. They're getting back into utility, which is good to see. Oh yeah, they have listed on Binance. Nice. Look at the volume on Binance is fucking crazy high, bro. How is the volume on Gate so high? That's gotta be a scam. Cetus is the lending platform for Sui, right? Let's have a look. Yeah, it is the DeFi built on Sui. What a performance this has had. Fair play to anyone who got into this. In the short term, at least. It's done very well short term. It worked out, didn't it, Skid Marks? It worked out for you, my friend. I'm happy. Skillas, good to see you, brother. Is it wise to have 20% of portfolio meme coin? I don't think so, no. I don't really think so. I think our utilities will outperform some of these. Well, it depends. If you get a good blue chip meme coin, then maybe. However, the likely chances of you finding a good blue chip meme coin is going to be difficult because you have to think with so many meme coins and so many launching, some of these might just become a relic. So some of these will do well. They might come around and pump again. But then with meme coins, the problem is people forget and move on to the next one. So that's the problem. So you might like a meme coin that has like 50 to $100 million in market cap. But then what are the chances of those coming back around and doing well again? Because by the time that happens, in that time frame, before memes pump again, let's say, there will be another 500 good meme coins out that people are going to like. So then you got a line and it's too saturated. That's the problem. It's too saturated, my friend. The way memes, you have to move with narrative to narrative. Memes have their own narrative. So then there'll be a time where the election coins are pumping, what they did. There'll be a time where the Matt Fury coins are pumping. There'll be a time where the Solana meme coins are pumping, the Base, the Ethereum, all that bullshit. That's how they work. But you have to front run them. You need to pick up some. You need to pick up some. What's it called? Yeah, you need to pick up some RWA, bro. You need to pick up some RWA, bro. RWA is probably the most important thing for you to pick up because you got more or less everything else. You need 2 RWA coins, bro. Yeah, retail is too broke to gamble. All the retail that's been gambling already lost a shit ton of money. I knew a guy, bro, that that came into the markets with 50k. Came in with the markets with 50k. Within a month, his 50k went down to 15k. Gambling on meme coins. When I tell you, majority of people don't win in meme coins. They really don't win in meme coins. So this is why I always think, utility will always pump, because majority of people make money on meme coins. You don't have to worry about the coin rug pulling the next day, 2 days, 4 hours down the line, fucking within 10 minutes. You don't have to worry about that. You buy them and you hold them, and then they do well. It's that simple. Hence why utility will always do well. With meme coins, you're on your screen 24 hours a day. You're looking if the chart's being rugged every 10 minutes. You get addicted to your phone, and people don't want to have that life forever. They just want to invest and enjoy their life. They got other shit to do. But all the people that's gambling on meme coins, yes, they make some money in the short term, but then they're putting something other bullshit, gets rugged or dumps, and then you're fucked. You've just lost all your gains. Your money's stuck in this meme coin, and you don't even know if this meme coin's ever gonna come back up. That's the problem. At least with these meme coin, I mean with the utility, you know at some point if you hold it long enough, they will pump. A lithium a good buy now, a Casper. Well, Casper's dog shit, bro. A lithium is probably a better option than Casper. I would rather just buy Tectum over both of them, to be honest with you, bro. Just rather buy Tectum. What's Casper doing now? I guarantee Casper's probably like 11 cents. Yep. The last month has been stuck in the same range. Probably going to dump again. It's not looking too good for Casper right now, bro. It needs to have a massive dump before anyone is even going to, spend time buying this shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like you do well, and then you gamble on a meme coin, trying to flip it, and like I said, the likely chances of you hitting big on that meme coin is like you have like a 10% chance, but then you have a 90% chance of losing your money. That's the problem. Like I said, the only way you can make money on these meme coins if you have insider. If one of your friends is launching a meme coin, he sends you the contract, you snipe it, and they got some people pushing it. That's how you make money in meme coins. And 99% of people don't have that connections. Most people make money in meme coins by sniping that shit. They launch a meme coin with their friends. Their friends send them the contract. They snipe it, and then within like half an hour or some shit, they just made like 6k. They've literally just they make 6k, 5k, and they slowly dump, and then people buy in, and then they just become exit liquidity. That's how they works. So yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't really like gambling on meme coins, bro. Can't lie. Yeah, exactly. With the insider knowledge, bro. That's how it's worth. Otherwise, it doesn't become worth. If you don't know no one in meme coins and you don't know what you're doing, it becomes pointless, to even try and gamble on it. I'm a good indicator for like the top of the meme coin cycle, bro. Bitcoin's starting to pull back slightly. After having that explosive pump, it only makes sense, to be honest. But yeah, you guys don't FOMO in now. Just wait for a dump. Nothing goes up forever, bro. We are gonna dump. I think like greed is probably gonna be extremely high tomorrow. Greed is gonna be extremely high tomorrow. I think it's probably decent now, but I don't know what greed is now. But it's probably like 60%, 65% around those regions. Tomorrow is gonna be a lot worse. I'm surprised USDT dominance has taken. It keeps having these little fake out moments where you dump and then it'll just recover back up to the trend line. Now it's dumped. Let's see if he can recover back up to the trend line, or it might bounce off the trend line and then go down back to his long-term support level. It will last till tomorrow, I think. It will last till tomorrow. Maybe a week after. I don't know. Sometimes it lasts a bit long. Sometimes this rally does last. Oftentimes it doesn't. I'm surprised it has even, it's even pumped. I thought it was just going to be one of those sell the news events because everyone kind of knew Trump was going to win. So then now that Trump has won, I don't even know why we're pumping. I thought everyone already knew Trump was winning. It could go to 80K. It could, but Propbase or Parcl. What's the market cap of both? Let's see. Well, Propbase's tokenomics is way better than what Parcl is. That's for sure. I'll probably go with me personally. I'd rather go with Propbase than Parcl. To be honest, Propbase is better than Parcl. Parcl is not too bad, but I think there's one fundamental thing wrong with Parcl is 40 or 50% of the supply is held by early investors. I think the only good factor is the Coinbase ventures. That's it. Because it probably will get listed on Coinbase at some point. However, but Parcl is fundamentally a good project. I was actually considering buying this until I seen the tokenomics, which was a bit fucked. I don't know if I can find it on here. Let's see if I can find the tokenomics. How do you get access to the tokenomics? Trade. Bro, what the fuck is telling you how to buy this shit? You boys know how to get into the tokenomics for this project? I don't know where it was. I don't know what the tokenomics is for this project, but I'm surprised they don't have it on the website. But this will do well though, just because of the Coinbase listing and the what did it even have in terms of real estate? Did it have any? Oh, you can invest into this. That's not bad actually. It's not bad. That's pretty good. That is. I like this concept. I will still go with Propbase though. I think both of them can do well. They're very similar in market cap, Parcl and but then the vesting for Propbase is much better than the one for what's it called? Because next year, I think it's like mid next year, this is gonna have a massive unlock, massive unlock. But they got all the good exchanges already. To be honest, they've got the top exchanges. Propbase has more potential because it hasn't got all the exchanges just yet. You can go either or, my friend. It doesn't really matter. The only advantage I would say Parcl has is that it's on Solana and Propbase is on Aptos. It's the only advantage that Propbase has. I mean, Parcl has. But then the counter to that is Propbase has better tokenomics than, because there's no more early investors left for Propbase, whereas Parcl, there's like 50% of supply held by early investors. And there's like a big unlock coming next year, massive unlock. Look at that fucking candle, bro. Time to accumulate was months ago, literally, or also during past 2 years. Yeah, obviously, but most people did not get in the past 2 years, kid. Yeah, everyone should have accumulated heavy amounts in August. That's what everyone should have done. But like I said, you will still get buying opportunities as long as this goes higher. This shit has been stuck in the same range for the past God knows how many months. Look at that. Is it going to break through? Is it going to come back? Let's see in the coming days. If Bitcoin dumps, then also dump, also proven by an opportunity. Yeah, exactly, of course. When to buy more oil, your opinion, please. Mid-month, my friend. Buy in like 10 days or something. Buy oil in 10 days, yeah. Still, it's good to see you, brother. Is Propbase based in Asia, bro? Is that a good market for the beer? Propbase is based in the in I don't know where they're based, but they have properties in Singapore, which is Singapore is pro crypto, so I think yes, it is a good market. Pretty sure it's based in Singapore, but they got properties there. Yeah, look, just Rush, just invest into this, boy. You get 8 to 12% yield a year. Your capital gains 5-6%. They've got 25 million under tokenization value, 30K chain holders. Quite impressive numbers. But I like their token utility. These guys have one of the best token utilities. And they're on base as well, by the way. They're not just on Uptrust, they're on base as well. I wouldn't be surprised if these guys get a Coinbase listing as well, to be honest. They then on their roadmap, they did say they're gonna get a tier one next, so let's see. I do prefer this. They're like very similar in market cap, but I prefer Propbase, to be honest. To be honest, the August dip saved my portfolio. Yeah, that's the advantage of being in my private group, Megan. You would have caught the dip in August and you would have bought in heavy. That's what saved a lot of portfolios because people have been buying nonstop since March and continuously buying. Because then every other influencer told them to buy, keep buying on every little dip because it was the bottom, and it was just never the bottom. Yeah, yeah, it would definitely send, bro. Definitely send. Volume isn't the best, but like I said, they don't really have the same exchanges as some of these other ones. They got like mostly tier three exchanges. Yeah, mostly tier three exchanges. That was the best time to buy heavy, bro. That's when I bought heavy as well. It made sense to buy heavy, bro, because a lot of the times what people tend to do is and obviously you can't predict the market. So then what people tend to do when Bitcoin goes to, let's say, 48K, when it went over here, and I predicted this, I literally said it was going to go down to 48K. I even put a marker over here, bro, because then look at the supports right here. It went past this support, and I had a line here. You guys can watch my stream. I put a line here, and it hit exactly this region, bro. It went slightly higher though. It went to like 48 something. But a lot of people, when it goes this low, they call for the next low, which is 45K or 40K or whatever. And oftentimes when people do that, it just means that you're very likely that the bottom could be in. So then what you do is you get mostly in the market if the bottom could be in, and then you leave some USDT in case the bottom is not in. That is how you do it. That's how you maneuver, bro. People was calling the lows all the way down here, and then when this happened, they started panicking. They ran out of USDT to buy heavy here. So now, if you see another crash again, everyone's just going to be fucked because the most people buy now are 100% in the markets, or they've been in 100% in the markets. And it makes sense because oftentimes when everyone calls for one direction, the market does the opposite. And right now, everyone is calling for a new all-time high, 100K. Everyone's doing that. JB, bro, please stop asking me for price predictions, bro. You've been spamming price predictions. I don't know the price predictions for OTK, for Bitcoin this cycle. Which one of my coins? I think AGI will get on Coinbase. I genuinely think that will happen. What other coin? I think the majority of these big ones will get on a tier one. AI Tech, AGI, Realio. These ones have the money to pay for the listings. AGI actually does something for Coinbase. I think they're working on the AI side with Coinbase. I don't see why they don't get listed. So I think AGI will definitely get Binance, Binance maybe Coinbase, and I think AI Tech has the potential to get both of them as well. They'll definitely get Binance. AI Tech will definitely get Binance, definitely. It's already been locked in. That's why I'm still holding that shit, bro. Still holding it because it's a tier one listings. Yo, I don't know if you guys were aware, but Bill Gates said if Trump wins, he's leaving America, because Trump said if he wins, he's releasing the Epstein list, and Bill Gates is 100% on that list. So he's probably already packing up right now to leave. He's packing up to leave. All right, boys, 1 hour 30 minutes, and then we'll get off this live stream, boys. A couple more minutes. Drop a like if you haven't already done so. How many likes are we on, Minato? Has the stream ended? Not yet, no. The stream has not ended. Appreciate you, my friend. There's a lot of pedophiles around, bro. A lot of these people with money are pedophiles. 106 likes. Damn, I'm impressed. People leave, he will be. he needs to get the fuck out, bro. He needs to get out. Boy, he needs to get out. Klaus Schwab needs to be fucking. They need to kick him out. They need to kick Zuckerberg out. They need to kick all these fucking elites out, bro, because, bro, they're not good for the world, bro. They're not good for the world. They're making all these GMO foods. Eventually, they're gonna make you guys eat bugs, and it's gonna be healthy because apparently meat is unhealthy for you. It's all bullshit, bro. They're gonna make you eat bugs, bro, and artificial meat. Appreciate you, cool guy, bro. I try to do a bit of both. Macros people like, coin fucking reviews. I don't like doing coin reviews, but however, it does help people out, I reckon. Nah, Realio ain't 5.5 million, bro. Realio's been around for a long time, my friend. You know, Realio's been around for a very long time. So if you go on Rio, you know the market cap of Rio based on the website. You have to go on the website to get the market cap. 62 million. Rio's 62 million. Rio is like a safe RWA pick. It's not one of those it's not one of those low caps. I think they're gonna update it. They said they're gonna update the coin market cap, the coin geckos, all of that stuff. They need to update it. But I think they've updated their website as well. It looks a lot cleaner now. The website looks a lot cleaner now. So, but yeah, these guys are solid, bro. It's a good RWA project, very good RWA project. Yeah, boy, he would never. Boy, he would have been cool. Guy would have been buying the shit out of it. I wish it was that low in cap. But Realio comes down to like 65 cents, 63 cents, or whatever. You know, the market cap. Oh, it has been updated. Look, the real market. I think it's 40. Apparently, it's $41 million of market cap. Apparently, it has been somewhat updated. It probably is this much in market cap. So $41 million in market cap, according to these guys. The website says something different, but I think the website is adding some other shit included. So yeah, it's been updated, which is good to see. But Realio is fundamentally one of the best RWA coins. When we will see soft landing? Oh, okay. So if it's a soft landing now, this is how it could play out, right? It could be a soft landing now and then a hard landing next year. You can get both. You can just get you can just get no landing. But then you keep in mind, we could get a deflationary crash as well. If inflation continues to go down at the pace is going down, it's going to become deflationary, which is going to get really bad for the markets, at least. Two different scenarios, boys. Two different scenarios. But I feel like Bitcoin has run out of steam now, man. It's struggling up here. It's run out of steam. What do I think about Cubic? Cubic is not worth the investment, bro. Definitely not. Admire G's patience with some of these questions. Some of these questions are a bit crazy, though. How about Elon Musk? Yeah, he is now. Now he is. Elon Musk is now Trump's best friend, because if Trump didn't win, they probably would have put Elon Musk in jail, bro. That's why he was endorsing him. Oh, is that why, Matt J? Yeah, so the real market cap of Realio, boys, is 41 million. It's fucking cheap. Because right now the fully diluted is 49 million. Not the fully diluted, the circulating supply. However, on the website it shows the fully diluted, but that extra percentage, I think it's like 20% or something, that doesn't come into circulation for another 30 years. So the real market cap is this is the correct market cap, 41 million, which is fucking cheap, bro. It's really cheap. You know, but this has faced FUD for so long. Is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let's get this bull run started. Yes, I will get this bull run started, Fizz. I was actually on the phone before the stream. I was on the phone to Powell to start QE tomorrow. So let's see what he does tomorrow. There's like 57. Okay. 57 in circulation. If it's 57 in circulation, then the market cap should be approximately about $50 million in market cap, approximately around those regions. Still low though. How many X are now? You can probably do a cool 20, 30 X now. If the market cap is 45, 41, 40, 50 million. If it goes to 1 billion, that'll be a 20X. And I think it can do it. It can go reach 1 billion comfortably, I think. I think so, yeah. Trump said, Gary Gensler, you're fired. Instantly. Gary needs to get out, bro. I was on the phone to Power, though, to start QE. I need to speak to Larry Finks next to get the fucking Munity ETF running, bro. Munity ETF, bro. I tell him it's the best horse racing game, number one. It's on Beam. I know you guys like Beam. I know Larry Finks likes Beam. So if he likes Beam, why would he buy Beam? Why would he not just buy, an ecosystem coin? So I'll get him to buy Immunity, bro. Chuck in some Immunity. You know what we could do? Why don't we? This will be funny, right? Why don't we? I'll probably do this, right? I'll put 10K, buy 10K worth of Immunity, and then send it over to Binance wallet. Not Binance, I mean to the BlackRock wallet. Fizz, you think that's a good idea? Buy 10K worth of Immunity, and then fucking bang it into, send to the ETF wallet, not the ETF, sorry, the BlackRock wallet. Because some people done that with a few other tokens. That would actually be funny. Raise some money, and then send it over, and I guarantee you, Immunity within a couple of weeks will start doing like a cool little 20x. Yeah. He's the U.S. Treasury guy now. He's the U.S. Treasury guy now. He is. Him and Elon Musk. They're both. I think Elon Musk is going to be in charge of the fucking. He's going to be in charge of the debt. So Elon Musk is going to be working on reducing the debt. What's my thoughts on Playable? I think Playable will pump, but I'm not too keen on it, bro. Jamie, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you now. It's painful watching grass. Damn. Wait, has Trump already fired him? Hester Pierce for sector. Damn, who the fuck is that? I don't know who that is. That'll be smart, at it. That'd actually be smart. Send it to the BlackRock wallet. Everyone will start looking into Immunity. Let me speak to the team, bro. Let the team to do it. Send some tokens over to fucking BlackRock. Yeah, I hope he stays with it, bro. I hope he sticks to his word. A lot of these times they be waffling, bro. But that Gary Gensler, bro, he's such a fucking snake. Yeah, we will actually fly when he gets fired. A lot of these coins that have been dying because of the security risk. It doesn't look. This security shit don't make a difference. But there's plenty of stocks that are securities. People still buy and trade them. That's it. Makes no difference. It's just the crypto market thinks securities are really bad. Plenty of stocks that are securities and they still trade. It just doesn't look good for them. But Yeah, he's already probably starting to. He might just start spamming whale noises across the board, bro. Just one last finger attack on crypto. Oh, it's that woman. Okay, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, she's very pro crypto. Yes, yes, yes. I seen her on the Bitcoin conference when Trump was speaking. I think we was watching that live, wasn't we? Have you seen those coins that got sued by SEC? Flew up when Trump won. I seen one Dragon last night was up 70% then. Really? How many got? I'm surprised Polygon has not pumped because they got destroyed by the SEC. They got destroyed, and he hasn't even done nothing, bro. Polygon's more or less dead now. Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Oh, that's funny. Nice. That's actually funny. Is today was Diddy's birthday? You know that. I went on Instagram. I seen it was Diddy's birthday today, and apparently they shared what meal he had. But Gary Gensler's got to be the biggest snake ever, bro. He was so pro crypto, pro this, and then he just ended up fucking everything up. But I just said Cubic is shit. Well, you just ask me this 10 minutes ago. Cubic is dog shit. Oh, 100%, yeah. 100%. Pro crypto government always means when this is the thing though, right? This is what could bring retail back into crypto is when you have a pro government, pro crypto government, retail will start to slow back in as the economy gets better. But we need more rate cuts for that to happen. Right now, it's not going to happen. Will Tech get a tier one? Will Tech get a tier one? I don't know actually. I don't know. I don't think they'll get a tier one. I think they'll get a tier two. I don't know if that fat guy from Tectum has the funds to pay for a tier one. I don't know if he has it. I think they'll get a tier two, but I don't think they've been around long enough to get a tier one. Tier one's very expensive, and they don't really have a working product that's making them an income. So I highly doubt Tectum will get a tier one unless they get some good backers. Because a lot of the times these companies can raise money, and if they get good amounts of money, then yes. Harry's getting an old job back at McDonald's. Bo, you know what would have been funny? If Trump won, or he lost, sorry, I think those McDonald's shit would have come around a lot. One Munity Coinbase. I think Munity is going to get listed on Coinbase very soon, boys. Yeah, Cubic is dog shit, bro. I'll tell you why Cubic is dog shit. Because you have to think of it like this, right? The CEO of Cubic has launched 3 projects in the past. He's made them do exceptionally well, and then he's rogged all of them, moved on to the next project. So, Cubic has done exceptionally well. So, what are the chances of it doing well now? The guy will just move it to another project. So, it's just going to be non-stop selling. What's Cubic even doing today? It will pump though in a bull run, but there's way better projects that's going to outperform Cubic. Way better projects. So this has not gone anywhere for the past 3 months. People have given up on this shit project. All the fucking normies, all the people the people that more or less been telling you to buy this are no longer talking about this. This is a thing of the past now. It's done thousands. This done a lot of X's, bro. You're catching it now because it just got listed on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko recently. You have to think. You have to think. It's very, very unlikely that this is going to continue to go up when it's done so many X's. People are going to look for something new. No, I wouldn't DCA now, bro. Look at Bitcoin; it keeps going fucking higher and higher. Look at dominance at 61%. Fuck, it's almost at 61%. It's crazy, bro. And you know what the crazy thing is? Is all these alts flowing into Bitcoin. Bitcoin's pumping. Ethereum just took a dump. So yeah. I don't know if that fat guy from Tectum. I don't think it does, bro. I don't think it does. So if you think Tectum can get tier 1 if he loses weight, I think if he loses some weight, they might get a tier 1. They might be able to pull off a Coinbase. Oh, my newest pick will do a 30x comfortably, bro. Comfortably. I'm glad you understand not to mention the name source. Tectum can also, bro. If they do that, I'm not sending them a penny, bro. Fuck that. How much does it cost to get Coinbase? It's like 1 to 2 million right now. It increases though. Fat shaming is allowed now that Trump is in power. Yeah, of course. All the lefties are done now, bro. The lefties are finished. If you're a lefty, you're finished, bro. Fat shaming is back. Calling trannies is back. Calling retard is back. There's no censorship no more, bro. Censorship is gone. Success. It doesn't matter what the fundamentals of Cubic is, bro. It does not matter. Cubic, just look at the history of the previous projects the team has been a part of. They've made the project run significantly, thousands of X's, maybe hundreds of X's, which this has already done hundreds of X's already. And then they just rugged it slowly and slowly and slowly. If this was a good project, most altcoins today have pumped. Why is this only up 2%? People have given up on this. And if you hold this, I feel sorry for you. Sometimes people don't understand. They look at the fundamentals, bro. What the fuck is fundamentals? No one cares about fundamentals. People care about hype and new shiny coin. This is all. Why would someone buy this now if they know it's done 3, 4, 500x? They're gonna go look for the next shit, bro. No one gives a shit about fundamentals. Yes, this has good fundamentals. I agree with you. Fundamentals don't make you thinking money, bro. So I don't know what fundamentals you're talking about, my friend. Fundamentals don't make you money. So if I were you, I'll be careful what I invest into, my friend. The charts don't lie. Charts don't lie. If this is such a good project, and just look at the fucking volume, bro. Look how shit that volume is. This is $187 million in market cap with 2.8 million volume. There's no interest in the project. And look at the exchange. I know these guys are brokies, bro. Look at the exchange listings they have. Yeah, Mount Gox will dump. I think Iran is supposed to attack Israel. There's a lot of headwinds, bro. Japan might raise interest rates if the yield curve goes uninverted again. 3 months to 10 years. There's a lot of headwinds, bro. Unemployment next month. The last unemployment data came in really bad. Not really bad, but it came in bad. GDP went down from 3% to 2.8%. It's very unlikely, even if Bitcoin goes to 80K, it still will dump. Yeah, I think he is. I think he looks like he's a bag holder. But Success Kid has been watching my stream for a while, bro. I think some people just don't like. Some people just don't like. When you like, bro, listen. If you have any realistic criticisms on any of the coins I hold, I'll be happy to hear it. And you should be the same. Don't marry any of your coins, my friends. If someone finds something about one of my coins that I wasn't aware of, I'll reconsider it. It's not like I'm at a loss at any of them. I'm more or less up or slightly down on most of them, or slightly up or slightly down. Yeah, not a lot down. So I would consider selling. If you're getting fair criticisms about the project, you should at least consider it. Don't. This is the problem when people feel like when they marry a coin, it feels like you're attacking them, bro. Like when you say something about Casper, these Casper guys, it feels like you're attacking their mom or something, bro. They defend Casper more than they defend their mom. That's how much they get attached to these projects. Some for it's kind of sad, but that's how it is, bro. Yeah, apart from BTC, exactly. Most of these altcoins, no one gives a shit about fundamentals, bro. Just like Fizz said, no one cares about fundamentals. Look at these fucking meme coins. What fundamentals do they have? There's no fundamentals, does not matter. Hype matters. Being new matters. Buzzwords matters. What buzzwords does fucking Cubic have? Doesn't have no partnerships. Doesn't have no exchange listing. Has no chance of getting tier ones. There's no buzzwords apart from fundamentals. And what? Why the fuck do you care about the fundamentals if the CEO and the team behind it has made good projects before and then rugged them and then moved on to something new? Why does the fundamentals matter? Because it's very likely they'll rug this next cycle. They'll start something new again. So what the fuck does fundamentals matter? All the other previous coins had good fundamentals as well. Where did they go? They got rug pulled, and the team moved on to something else. The same shit's gonna happen to this. What makes you think this time is gonna be different? The CEO's done it 3 times in the past. Is this time gonna be any different? Very unlikely, bro. I don't even know how you argue in this. It's crazy. This is also true as well. Also true. That's actually true, you know. I drank my tea with soy milk. You got to be gay, Quasar. Soy milk. They have a new team member for a long time. Most important, there is pumped in March during AI hype. Made now 10x. I respect your opinion, but I am invested. If you invested over 1 year, then it makes sense for you to hold it, my friend. If you made a 10x, it's fine. But then you also have to think most other AI projects done a 10x as well. Why do you care about that? Buy the one that's going to give you the most returns. Don't buy the ones you think is going to give you, unless that's what you want. That's completely fine. If you want the 10x on your Cubic, which I still don't think is going to happen, that'll be like $2 billion in market cap. I just don't see this happen going to 2 billion. Just look at the volume. The volume speaks volume. The volume speaks volume. I can show you a project that's similar market cap, if not lower. Let's compare this to AGI. Very similar in market cap, just slightly higher. Look at the volume, 5 times more. Yesterday it was 16 million. Today is a bit low. Now it's at 10 million. Similar market cap, very similar. It's horrible, bro. Horrible. But you know, well, it doesn't matter. If you hold it, you hold it. If you're looking for a 5 to 10x, they'll probably give you a 5 to 10x. That's fine. The project is good when people are actually using it. Otherwise, it's just, yeah, this is exactly right. I don't think a single person is utilizing Cubic. Look at Alt. It's too many people use Alt. Even the Binance chain, the BNB chain uses Alt. The big companies that is worth multi-billions is using Alt for the AI agents. Lenovo, Dell. Dell is a multi-billion-dollar company, and so is Lenovo. So is Tencent Cloud. So is Seagate. These are worth a lot of money, and they're utilizing Alt. Microsoft, Google, grants. There's a lot to look forward to in Alt, and it's like 10 times lower in market cap than Cubic. Why the fuck are you holding this? It doesn't not make sense to me. It's like you want to make less money in the bull run. Unless you hold this as well, then it's fine. If you hold Alt, it's fine. Tau is good. I like Tau. Casper will pump, but I don't know. As long as you don't get emotionally attached to it, my friend, it's completely fine. And Unity as well. Oh yeah, that's true as well. Yeah, if you attack Casper, you're also anti-Semitic. Yeah, that's crazy. I got kicked out of the Casper fucking Telegram for no reason. You can't say anything about the project without getting kicked. Had the vision for Cubic from 2012. Do your research on CFB proof of stake. He was the first person to invent for crypto. First person to mine BTC. Third person to write the white paper of Bitcoin vision from Cubic. Okay, bro, that's fine. Okay. All of that and the volume is dog shit. Nice, bro. Nice. Very good, bro. Very good. Yes, my friend. Yes, yes, yes. Bro, that's actually true. So it did not pump with AI. Why Cubic pumped in March? Bro, AI pumped in January and February. Only the riffraffs pumped in March, like Dynex and Octaspace. These are the ones that pumps. The riffraffs pumps last. The coins that pump last are the ones that no one gives a fuck about. And then they're just looking for some extra gain. So then they'll go buy the next thing. That's what happened to Dynex. Dynex started pumping in March as well. Started pumping in March. So if Cubic pumped in March, RWA was pumping in March. Why is this pumping with RWA? Clearly, it does not pump with AI. It was literally, I think RWA was pumping in March and April and all those months. AI was pumping from January to February, and it topped out in February. So that means that the general public do not look at Cubic as part of AI. So I don't know why it's claiming to be part of AI. The top five, my friend, I would say Tectum, I would say Aut, I would say Sensei, AGI, and I would say for gaming, Naka. Those are the safe ones. Propbase. All of these are the ones I have good conviction in. Very good conviction in all of this. And I don't look at price action in a bearish market. Yeah, the Dot had great tech as well, yeah. And look at how shit it is now. Cardano had good tech. Look at where it is now. 55 million TPS. There's just all buzzwords, bro. It does not mean nothing because without having a mainnet, you will never know what TPS you have. So you can claim a million TPS, 100 million TPS. It does not matter unless you have a mainnet. It all becomes useless because when you have a mainnet, that's when you know the real TPS. This is fucking stupid, bro. I don't get why people use this concept of 55 million TPS. And without having a mainnet, you will never know the real TPS unless you have smart contracts built on your chain. You will never know the real TPS of your project. So they can test whatever the fuck they want. It makes no difference. Bro, are you fucking stupid, bro? Are you actually stupid? Who writes the white paper? The team itself, obviously. You fucking Spurs. This guy talking about, bro. No one gives a shit, bro. No one cares if that guy wrote the Bitcoin white paper. No one gives a shit. It makes no difference. Who wrote the Bitcoin white paper, bro? This guy's living in the past, bro. No one gives a shit. Who the fuck wrote the Bitcoin white paper? That does not make no difference. I don't even want to do it, bro. But these people are mentally retarded. Like, I don't understand how, if Cubic is so great according to you, but why is it up 2% today when the entire market is pumping a lot? Why is it only just been consistently going down since March? Why is it pumping in March? It literally topped out in March when most RWA or AI projects topped out in fucking February. It's topped out in March. With RWA was pumping in March. And look, if you got in the lows, you would have made a 10x max. That's if you got in the exact lows and got out the exact top. It's a 10x. It's fucking dog shit, bro. Most AI coins done the 10x. Most of them. So it clearly is not anything to be special about, is it? Yeah, that's why it's worth for you, my friend. You got in a trade algo before it got listed. Why are you still shitting it now? Bro, shut your mouth, bro. This guy's a spaz, bro. Crypto math mafia. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? How are you comparing? How are you comparing Cubic to AGI? That's just crazy, bro. A project that has the potential to get mass adopted and has the chance to get tier one listings over a shit project that has 2 million volume. 2 million volume, bro. That's fucking awful. There's no interest in this project. This hasn't gone anywhere for the past 3 months. What has he done for the past 3 months? Had a little pump and then just got dumped. But this was a pump that he got listed on Mexi and then just dumped. No one gives a shit about this project, bro. If they gave a shit, look how much the fucking supply is, bro. Look how much supply there is. This is just like, bro. I'm not even gonna argue with these retards, bro. We'll see at the end of the bull run, bro. The top 10 holders for OTK is mostly the team, my friend. It's not Wales. It's mostly the team. Yo, what a legend. Yo, these guys are getting so mad, man. Crypto GOAT, greatest of all time. This guy just spamming accounts. Where the fuck did all these cubic retards come from? This guy don't have any knowledge. Only copy. Boy, you can't even speak English, boy. You can how to speak shit coins, which is brought. The fuck are you talking about? I think he is reading the chart upside down. The chart, the volume, the website. Let's look over the website, bro. Forget what you know. This is cubic. Okay. Cubic is fundamentally good. I've said it. Is it worth the investment? Is it going to make you good money? No, it's not. So why are you married to it? Why are you protecting Cubic like he's your mom? I'm genuinely confused. You're protecting Cubic like he's your mom, bro. What the fuck is wrong with these people? See, this is what they always say. Created the first DAG protocol. No, you did not, bro. Casper was the first DAG protocol. It's all bullshit. It's all those stupid buzzwords they use. Found by CFP. Look at this fucking nerd, bro. Innovator behind the first proof of stake NXT DAG architect IOTA. So let's look at IOTA, right? So this guy rugged IOTA. He's no longer part of IOTA. He's no longer part of IOTA. And this is the only project they rugged, right? Where has IOTA gone the last year? Nowhere. Look, this is the project they rugged. This is the project they rugged. IOTA. It hasn't gone nowhere the past year. So then they made this project do very well, made it do very well, and then they just randomly move on to this project. Now they've made this project do very well. What do you think is going to happen now? So stupid, bro. Even if they say they've tested 55 million TPS without a mainnet, without smart contracts running on your mainnet, you will never ever know what the thing is going to be. The are you not in the markets at all? Connect my VPN. That's crazy. But why are you? Why do you know who this guy is? I know exactly who this guy is, bro. This is the Bull Run King guy. He's the one that protects all these layer ones with his life, bro. And he keeps why do you keep coming here with like 5 different accounts, you fucking loser? This guy is jumping from one account to another account to another account. What a fucking loser, bro. This guy. Look, if I ban this account, let me ban this account. I watch he's gonna comment on his other account. He's gonna go back, log into one of his other accounts and log back in. What a fucking clown, bro. These people have too much time on their hand, bro. Go do something better with your life, bro. I don't know, bro, but he's rugged IOTA. He's no longer part of the team. He's left the project. And he's just been dying ever since. And now he's gonna do the same thing with Cubic. Poor guy, man. Look, it doesn't matter, man. Just let them hold their Cubic, bro. Let them hope. Just let them hope it does really well, bro. This is what I'm saying. Solana ecosystem is big and fast, but they only need 50k TPS to run it smoothly. Oh, it's crazy, bro. Why do you need 55 million TPS? Look at this. This guy joined. Yo, how many accounts did this guy have? What the fuck? Crypto gorilla, crypto goat. My friend, listen, calm down. Go do something better with your life. Anyways, I think I'm gonna get off now. 2 hours is more than enough. You know what, crypto gorilla? That was a good laugh, my friend. Buron King. That was a good laugh, my friend. It was a good laugh. Yeah, bro, Cubic is dog shit, bro. Look at, he's got so many alt accounts. It's crazy. Cubic is dog shit. Stock shit. Yeah, let him huddle. Let him huddle finger to zero, bro. He hasn't gone anywhere for the past 3 months. He's been stuck in the same region. Pumped and dumped. If you're, bro, look how broke these guys are. They barely got a Mexi and a gate listing, bro. That's it. It's kind of sad, bro. It's kind of sad. Some people just don't understand. K Crypto, you are a bit late, more my friend, but you missed the drama, bro. You missed the funny shit, bro. Yo, that shit. This is actually hilarious, bro. I'm gonna end it now. Well, these people get so mad. It's actually crazy. It's like I'm telling you, bro. Some of these people will genuinely defend a crypto coin over the more than they defend their mothers, bro. It's actually crazy. Look how mad. Look how mad he's getting, bro. He's getting so mad because I said something about Cubic. He's just logged in on like 5, I think 6 different accounts to say the same shit. Is crazy, bro. I think Cubic will do a 5,000x from this point on. Yo, this is actually crazy, bro. Nah, that guy, he just not even a whale, bro. He's a little brokey. Yeah, it means they've bought too much and now that he hasn't gone anywhere. And if you talk bad about it, they get mad. They get angry. Oh, funny. Oh, Russ. Good to see you, bro. You know what? I had a good laugh today, bro. This is actually hilarious. Yo. Why blocking me? I was fair, no stupid comments. So is this little clown who just made 6 different accounts? Well, I'm blocking this account as well. Get off my channel, you stupid cunt. This guy just made. Bro, why do you have so many accounts? I'm confused. Why do you have like 6 different accounts that you're commenting off, you weirdo? How are you? You're not. No, you don't have. How is it that as soon as all the other accounts got blocked, you appeared out of nowhere and say, why are you blocking me? And I've not blocked you because you can comment. All right, boys, I'm getting off now. I'll see you guys in the main chat.